provides for our Indian students, our Indian faculty, and the Indian artists also in whatever discipline that they would like to pursue. With that, I would like to add that Ambassador is here to promote more trade ties, more economic activities, more cultural interactions, and everything that we can possibly cooperate and collaborate with Mexico. And I would like our Ambassador, Her Excellency Melba Priya, to address the gathering.
Thank you all for coming. Be welcome to this formal but informal gathering. Mr. Ramkumar Paradajan has already introduced himself, but let me say that we are very proud that he accepted the designation. We have been working with him for the last year and working with the Ministry of External Affairs. He has been appointed by Mexico as an honorary consul in South India and has been accepted by the Ministry of External Affairs to do those activities. We have a very old relation with India. Mexico was the first country to recognize India's independence in Latin America. The first ambassador of India that was sent to Mexico was, of course, the sister of this very important hero, President Nehru and Prime Minister Nehru, the founding father of India. We also sent as first ambassador former president of Mexico. And we have had very illustrious and important ambassadors of India to Mexico and from Mexico to India. Octavio Paz, Latin America. About 60 of your companies have set up shop in Mexico and are doing a lot of their business, not only in Mexico, not only in the region of North America, but also in the region of Latin America from Mexico. As you know, Mexico has, or maybe you don't know, but 45 free trade agreements in the world, and that has enabled a very important entertainment company and has a lot of cinemas. And you have 2 more companies that are doing also auto parts and various generated possibilities for Indian companies in the southern part of India. So we're very happy with that growing interest that Mexico and India have for each other in the investment part. In the case of trade, Mexico and India have the biggest trade of Latin America, above $7 billion. That is, of course, only the surface when you talk about 2 economies as big that want to go and study their master's and their PhD in Mexico. And we have one specific scholarship, or more than scholarship, a fellowship for journalists in Mexico. We are promoting these fellowships through our Honorary Consulate for those of you as journalists that would like to have a fellowship in Mexico of anything between 1 and 6 months. We are very interested of people knowing about Mexico, of you getting to know Mexico, writing about Mexico in any field that might be of your interest. So, as I said before, we are very happy and very proud to be opening these honorary consulate under the leadership of Mr. Ramkumar, and for the service not only of Mexico but also of the South Indian states. We have given you a little press release, and we are giving you also something that is called Mexico fact sheets. So some of the quotes that I just spoke about that you might want to have in your fingertips. Please, I take with you. European Union. The first free trade agreement that Japan ever signed in its history was with Mexico. So Mexico believes in free trade and would be very interested in exploring Mongolia. We are part of TPP.
What's been the outcome of the recent visits, high-profile visits between Mexico?
Well, the Prime Minister was in Mexico a couple of months ago, And it was very important because now we have all of these things happening in the next couple of months. We will have trade commissions going in both sides of the spectrum. We will have parliamentarian visits from both sides of both countries also to do their final visa, because there is a system in which you have to put your fingerprints, and it has become a little difficult to travel not only to Mexico but everywhere else. We have looked into the Indian passengers, so everyone that has an American visa doesn't need a Mexican visa to travel.
Nice.
We want to travel to Mexico. And for Mexicans to travel to India too, we are part of the e-visa group of countries, and it's become easier and easier to travel. Yes, sir. You wanted to
How has been the connectivity?